Libra, my air sign. I mean, not Libra, Scorpio. I apologize. I apologize. So, Scorpio, what it is you're clinging on to is a tree, okay? You are unable to see, and I'm not even being funny. A tree is symbolic as for family. It could be symbolic as self too, but it's channeled that you're unable to see family. All right, you don't know how family operates, or you desire family, and you don't know how to open up to and or you don't know how to open up to family. So there's a couple of things going on when it comes to family tree, whatever. Um, you don't know how to open up to family is one, okay? Some of my Scorpios in the collective, you don't know how family operates. Two. Three, you are unable to see family, okay? Uh, and four, you are wanting family. So let's go ahead and see what message of advice comes to my Scorpios who want a family. What is the advice for my Scorpios who wants a family? What is the advice? All right, you have the Five of Wands with the Eight of Wands. It's going to be a hard fight. I feel you're in a connection with somebody who does not want a family. It's like you're trying to... yeah. Okay. That's that message. What I'm seeing here with the Five of Wands... Sorry about that. Something fell on my phone. Hold on. What you don't see with the Five of Wands here, with the Eight of Wands here, is this: you're being asked to stop trying to change your family members. It's like you know how we can watch movies, right? Since it's December, but this is a timeless reading. And, there's all these Christmas movies and all these things, and the loving family and the loving gifts and going out of the way to get to family. That story, but there's many other stories we're not going to go into. It feels like I'm talking to my Scorpios whom you are fighting for family to get it together. And the communication is very clear. You have a family and you want your family to be on one accord, but unfortunately it's not happening. You just take your role, take your position in your family, and going about your business. All right? When this feels like you could be around family and everyone's on good terms, and literally the next hour everyone's arguing and fighting. So basically, moving forward, Scorpio, what you need to do dealing with family is only stay why it's good, and so that when you walk away it's still good. Don't overstay your welcome to where it becomes this Five of Wands energy where there's confrontation, because it affects you. All right? So just play just step into your role or whatever. It feels like some of my Scorpios, you could be the mediator, and you're tired of that responsibility. You're saying, I'm done being the mediator in this family. You guys got to get it together. Set that boundary and then going about your business. All right, my Scorpios what is the advice for my Scorpios who don't know how to operate, who doesn't know how family operate? So it's kind of like you want a family. This means you don't have any children, and you could be the only child. I'm also channeling where like you're out in the world and you're wanting family. You're wanting to feel like you belong. Okay. What is the advice? You could be at a distance. You can be out of the U.S. somewhere. You could be military, and there's no place like home, and you're needing family support. You're wanting to feel like home. All right, but you don't know how family operates. So this is literally very clear and very specific. It feels like how do I say this? It just feels like, It's just silence. I'm hearing, not taught, but I'm not guided to say that. Even though I revealed to you what the thought was, it's just silence. It's just kind of like, in the ponder. The energy is like in a ponder of, you know, how family operates, because there's different styles and types of family. You know what I mean? There's the goody two-shoe family, there's the bad family, there's the villain family, there's the crook family, there's the murder family, there's the fake it till you make it family, and then there's family that has all those fucking characteristics, excuse my language, right? That's the mask. That's behind the mask, but the mask is, you know, perfect. I don't know. So it feels like, Scorpio, you're trying to decide what kind of family you want to create. That's what it feels like. All right, what is the advice for that? Oh, you have the Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Cups. It feels like, Scorpio, you want a family that's a rebel, or you are a rebel in disguise, because divine is giving you a cup so that you can be able to see that your angel gang is surrounding you, left, right, front, and back. And it just feels like you're going on a journey. You're choosing to be the black sheep of the family. That's what this is. So it's not that you don't have a family. You're choosing to be the black sheep of your family. And even after choosing to be the black sheep of your family, divine offers you a cup so that you can be able to see that you are not alone, that you do have family. Yep. All right, moving forward. What is the advice here? You need to open up your eyes. Some of my Scorpios, you need to stop acting like the victim, because you're not the only one that's going through stuff in life. Family, you need to look up the definition of family. That's your assignment, and then we'll go from there. Okay? What is the advice for my Scorpios who desire a family? Who desire a family? The Page of Swords. I really don't know how to interpret it. Just know this. You are being watched. Okay? You are being watched, and there's some type of arrangement that's getting ready to take place. It may not happen now. It could happen a year from now, 6 months from now. Who is the Page of Swords? The Page of Swords is Aquarius energy, air sign energy. I'm not supposed to touch that, but when it comes to this, whatever your next connection is, you're going to feel the family. Meaning, you're going to feel like you belong, but it may not be authentic. It may not be genuine, because it's an arrangement. It's business. An arrangement connection, an arrangement family, it's a business. Meaning, you just stick to what you're supposed to do, and that's it. And that's all. Don't have no feelings, no nothing. This is the rules to the family. Abide by this, and we're good. That's what that's giving me, and I'm being guided. I can't look any further into that. So let's go ahead and move forward. For my Scorpios who are open to a family, what is the advice for my Scorpios who are open to a family? What is the advice for my Scorpios who are open to a family? Oh, goodness gracious. You're being oblivious with the Two of Swords here, and that's the truth. It ain't the fact that you're not open. You're choosing not to be open when you don't have to be. You're guarded when you don't need to be. It just feels like you're different from your family or whatever. And, I don't know. You got to tell me, does your family feel like you think you're goody two-shoe? Or do they feel like you know too much? You know too much truth? But for the most part, you could be a seer as well with the Two of Swords here, but you're guarded. You're not letting anyone in. For those of you who are open to family, it don't say you don't. Two of Swords ain't, you're not open at all. You're not causing no issues, or you don't come with issues and problems. It's just, if you are saying you want family, you're not open to family. Well, I'll say this, Scorpio. You're coming off, if I was to read you from afar, you are coming off as if you don't want family. But in your heart, you do. All right, I love you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.